Well, hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day, great afternoon. Day 27. I wasn't planning on doing this. A couple of people recommended this, but I felt like, well, that isn't really a new experience for me, um, and that's too much of my regular routine anyway. But then I started thinking about it, and the recommendation was that I finish a book. And I read a fair amount. It's sort of my default activity, to be honest. Like if I ever have a free moment, or if I'm waiting in line for any length of time or anything, I always like to have a book handy. But it dawned on me that the reading a book and completing a book can actually be very satisfying in a lot of different ways. Um, one reason, reading in general takes you out of your current situation and environment, and it gives you the chance to experience a totally different time or place or environment or situation with totally new characters. And it gives you a chance to relish in that reality for a while. So I think that it can be an incredible stress reliever because of that. Um, Also, completing a book specifically can add its own reward, like its own satisfaction and achievement, a sense of achievement. Um, and yeah, I'll admit I'm achievement oriented. I like checking things off a list. I signed up for Goodreads, 52 book challenge. So I'm reading 52 books in the 52 weeks of the year, and I'm on track right now. So it can be really satisfying in that way too. Um, and I think that just the activity of sitting down with a cup of tea, maybe, and a throw blanket wrapped around you, um, reading in the evening, there's something very, very satisfying and comforting in that. So that's what I'm going to do this evening, and we'll see if I can finish my book. I'm pretty sure I can. I only have about 100 pages left, so I'll let you know if I finish. So I made it. I actually did finish my book. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. I'd highly recommend it. It's called The Art of Gathering. It teaches us new techniques for sort of planning ahead for meetings so that they're more meaningful and more impactful. Um, and my goodness, I think all of us have been in meetings where we're sort of biting our tongues, and keeping ourselves from screaming, barely. Anyway, great book, great time reading too. Really enjoyed just relaxing, slowing down, really getting absorbed into a good book. So I'd highly recommend it. And I was thinking too while I was reading this book that, at unsettling times like these, sometimes one of the best ways of finding comfort is reading books that have brought comfort in the past. So if you have like a favorite children's book that was meaningful as a kid, or if you have a go-to book that never gets old, and no matter how many times you read it, no shame at all in picking it up again and getting sucked into the joy of a book again. So anyway, check it out. And I hope you have a good time and a good night, friends.